tonight, work in Kim's shed a little bit. We're gonna do some rearranging and try to get some mess put in certain places. And Kim's already been out here a little bit trying to put some stuff up in the loft, got everything in containers and all, but you can kind of see, Lord catch, you're gonna make me fall down. She's got all kinds of mess. Lulu, what are you doing? Quit chewing on that reef. Give her a quit. But you can see she got some stuff put up there in the loft out of the way, which is good, but then she's still got plenty of mess on the table, around the side over here.
I got Christmas and fall up there.
All on this side over here. All this stuff over here. Well, then that's pretty much gonna stay. But got all this stuff over here. Of course, we still got Lulu's her little kennel right there, because it's been cold a time or two again here at night time again. So
quit chewing on them.
Lulu, quit chewing on the reeds.
You gonna fix and go outside.
So this weekend we rode to Harbor Freight, and we picked up a couple more of these shelves right here that they got. They're just identical to the ones that we bought off of Amazon for like 80, how much were they? 80 something dollars a piece at Amazon. So anyway, they're the exact same shelf, made by different people, but they look exactly the same. Even putting them together, it's exactly the same, because we bought a couple of extra ones. I think we're going to take our back bedroom in the trailer, and we're going to turn it into our pantry. We bought a couple extra of these shelves and put them together the other night and rearranged that back bedroom a little bit. We're going to use these shelves to put all our canned goods on, like we do canning and stuff this summer. We're going to put all our vegetables and canning supplies and all kinds of stuff in there. We're just going to make it a pantry pretty much. So we got a few of these shelves for that, and decided we get one put here in Kim's shop out here too.
So they had these on sale. If you had a coupon, they were $49.99 a piece this weekend.
They were regular like 80 something dollars a piece too, though.
Regular 80 something dollars, and I think they had a markdown on sale for $59.99. But if you were a member, you had a coupon that sent through to your email. You could get them for $49.99. So we got them for $50, you will say. Yeah,
so we got a couple here, and like I say, we got a few in the house for like a pantry, put pantry stuff on. And so I reckon we're gonna try to get this put together tonight, so Kim can go ahead and finish cleaning up her little work shed right here, and see if we can get it all put together and kind of get this side over here cleaned up a little bit, because I tell you what, these little shelves hold quite a bit. I'll tell you one thing I do like about this one right here though. It actually came with the wall mounts that you got. This one actually came with caps put on the top. Actually came with feet to put on the bottom. The other shelf didn't do that. And these shelves on the bottom are pretty neat. They it stays right up off the floor. And so the contact surface is these 4 feet right here. And it works out really good. I like that. Here she is. I've done my part. I got it put together. Now Kim can go back to working on putting all our stuff on it like she wants to. So I can go on in the house and relax a minute now. Let her take the rest.
Alright, so my brother is helping me clean up the scraps today. So we're having to use the tractor to lift this heavy satellite dish pole up. And Mama's out helping too. It's a little windy, but it's nice outside. There's Daisy and her little girl. And there's Betsy and her little girl. Yeah, I see you looking. How y'all doing? Is Mama licking you? I hear you, Daisy. What is it? Hmm? Hey, Daisy. I see you. You see Otis and, not Otis, but Lulu and Abby playing. Daisy's looking at them. Them idiots playing. Yeah.
Well, it is a cold, dreary, wet Sunday afternoon. It's rained here about all night last night. Donkeys are in the barn. Elmo's over here having a fit. He's wanting to get fed, but it ain't quite time to eat yet. He's wet. What are you doing, Elmo? You ready to eat? Mm-hmm. What are you making that face at me, weirdo? But it has rained here about all night last night, and we got us a muddy mess out here around the barn. But it's something that I hadn't told y'all yet about. I don't know if y'all saw it in the last video or not, but you know, Betsy had her calf. Well, about 2 days later, Daisy had hers. So there's the two little calves out here now. But right now it's just misting a little bit and that kind of thing. So it's not terrible right now, but hopefully later today I'll just rain to pass on by. What is it, Daisy? So now we got two little baby calves out here and they're doing good. Molly, she's a little sad right on, but hopefully she's bred back pretty quick. Maybe next month or so she'll have another calf. Maybe no more than 3 months out anyway. Well, it's turned off kind of cold outside again today, so I don't want to do much outside. The wind, it's not really that cold, but the wind makes it that much colder. So while it's cold outside, I do need to work on the lawnmower. I know a while back, Kim said one of the bearings was making a noise in it. So I think while it's cold outside, I'm gonna try to take this little spindle apart, get the bearings out, and see if I can run pick up a new set of bearings. Side. I couldn't remember. Y'all ever been one on that side with that flap in the way? Oh, have mercy. Yeah, I got the blade off. Now I need to get this right here off. Get the belt off. Oh, if that's gonna fit my air wrench or not. It's probably too close under that thing for it to work. Maybe not. Dang it. enough room from air impact wrench to go up under there in this filter. So I'm gonna try it with just a regular socket and a ratchet, but I don't know if I can break it loose or not. Well, I hate to do it, but I've done everything I can think of trying to get that top bolt out of that pulley, and I just can't get it to come out. I've used an air wrench, I've used a pull bar, you know, I've done all kinds of stuff that I can think of trying to get it loose. So before I ended up stripping the head off that bolt or wringing that bolt off inside that spindle, I'm gonna go ahead and carry it down to the folks I bought it from. They actually have a shop right there, and it's a true value store down here in Grantham, and they actually sell and service these things. So I'm gonna carry it down to them. I caught him a little bit ago and I talked to him about it. He said, yeah, bring it down here and we'll take a look at it and see what we can do. And he said probably sometime next week we can get it back, which is okay because it's still about the middle of February here. And we've had a few warmer days and some of those weeds are starting to pop up, but nothing terrible yet. But like the man said, it's getting that time of year again where everybody's gonna start wanting to bring the lawnmowers in and get serviced and took care of. But like I say, I hate it having to bring it down here because that's gonna be another bill. But before I tear something up, I want to go and get it fixed like it ought to be. So we're going to ride down to Grantham and see if we can drop it off and get them boys to take a look at it.
Alright, so it's Saturday afternoon and we decided to put a dog pen up for Andy's brother's dog, inside dog, so it can be outside some during the daytime because it's a beagle and it wants to be outside more and it wants to be on the inside. So we're helping him this afternoon put up a dog pen. And we have extra watchers and helpers watching us. There's Gus. He had to come up here and be nosy and see what we're doing. George and Genevieve. They all think they're gonna get fed.
This is one of those pens that we used to use for the hogs when they were here. Of course, them rooting and pushing, they've kind of pushed them to the bottom of the fence out. So I'm just taking a little bit of electric fence wire, trying to hook this back together so he don't try to get out too easy. This wire is not wanting to cooperate. It's good wire though because it's hard to twist. I don't think he'll break it yet. Alright, there's about 5 or 6 sections right there that we put in. And he won't get out of that, I don't think. So get the doghouse put in here. And then we'll go get him, see what he thinks about it.
What are y'all doing? What you doing? You was licking your little sister, wasn't she? Yeah. Trying to nudge her to get up. What are you doing? Are you looking? I see you smelling. Somebody had to come out here and play with Elmo.
I ain't seen him all week. He's ready to eat. It ain't quite time yet. About 30 more minutes we'll be ready to eat. Yeah. About 30 more minutes. You want hay and feed today? You like to stick to my toe again. You want feed and hay?
That's what they got yesterday. Or past 2 days feeding hay.
That feel good? That feel good? Where are you going? Alright, which side you want the doghouse on?
I don't know.
I'll probably set it in one corner. I guess you can sit in the middle though. Yeah. Like in the middle toward the back. That way if you got shade on both sides. Yeah. I just want to put it right toward the back so they can't dig out right behind the house. You can't see them escape out the back. That way he won't be able to dig a hole in the back where you can't see and sneak out. That'd give him plenty of room to run around. I'm gonna go get him and see what he thinks of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, so you gonna go in the pen?
He's happy now. What's fixing to happen? He's like, I don't even want to get in that thing. I'll run around it, but I ain't gonna get in it. Alright, here we go.
Hey, so you ready to go in your pen? Your new pen? So you can run around and play?
See if he'll walk in there. Walk him in there. He wants you to be the bad guy, not him. Unhook him and turn him loose.
You ought to be a happy camper now.
You want to take the vest off?
No, I'd leave it on for right now.
Leave it on in case we need to grab him or something else
Yeah.
happens.
Because he's like greased lightning when he gets out. He be gone. He ain't figured out yet he's locked in. He's too busy sniffing. He's checking out that new doghouse. That new used to be doghouse. Yeah. You smell them piggies? They weren't in the doghouse, they were.
You smell them chickens.
Oh, that's right. That's when we had the rooster in, ain't it? Yeah. Thinks he's gonna get some chicken for supper. There's you some sticks to chew on. Poor dog's like, wait a minute.
Why can't I get nobody?
Oh, he don't care. He's gonna lay right there and play with them sticks.
I think he's gonna like it.
Yeah, and this way he can't run out in the road nowhere. He'll be right there. He's out here where the pasture is, where the cows are at, and the donkeys are walking by. They can see him. So he'll be out right here till he digs out. All right, I'm gonna go feed Dylan's, I reckon. We'll see how he does there in a little bit. See if he starts whining and hollering and puts them front two paws to use to start digging a tunnel out. Get in that house and lay down over there. Check it out. Come Come on, man. Go. I can't get in there with your big tail in the way. Watch out, Daisy. Betsy, I mean. Hey, Georgie. Oh. How about that bucket set out here? Oh. Oh, look out. Yeah, George. We're gonna sneak up on them. Both baby calves have come up in the barn today. We're gonna get a little better look at both of them. There they are. Both little babies. They could about be twins. I don't know which one's which, do you?
That's Daisy's little one.
Which one, the first one over here?
That's Daisy. You can tell by the face.
Yeah, she got, yep.
And then Betsy's a little bit tall, bigger because it's a couple days older.
Yeah, it was born earlier. They're both slick and pretty though. I think it's just on this side, ain't this not eating grass?
Betsy's calves are big.
Well, she acts like she's eating grass anyway. I don't know, but she's got her head down to the ground, so. Uh-oh, somebody's embarrassed. They're gonna have to dookie. What you doing, little moo-moo? I ain't talking about you in the corner, bro. I know what you're doing. Yep. Hurry up. Why are you raising your head up for? You stink? And they're stretching. All right. Yeah, she likes to look around. She's into everything. But there's old Molly. His funny thing is, they hang around Molly. And of course, she lost her calf, but hopefully she's bred back. Won't be long she'll have hers again. I think I've already said that one time, but I don't know. I wish I had 3 calves down there instead of just 2. But they'll do for the time being. See, now he's happy. He's eating. Yeah. Hey, watch this. Chickens have picked up on their egg production right lately. They've done pretty good. How many did you got the other day, you said?
22, 24 some days.
Yeah, getting 20-something eggs each time now. We got 2 layers under there. So they're picking up on their egg production, but Kim started, we've been getting a regular feed meal feed, but now we've been mixing some cracked corn in with it. It's already got corn ground up in it anyway, but we got some cracked corn to go in it. It's a little bit bigger for them to peck on, and they love that old cracked corn. So they have been eating that pretty good.
Also, it has oats with the cracked corn.
It's got what?
Oats with the cracked corn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It had corn and oats in it, didn't it?
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we're gonna get together, and it's time to get the old tractor over here, clean this old nasty coop out again. Don't smell that bad in here, but it's time for it to be cleaned out again. So, all right, we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we got her cleaned up again. We got one old girl that wants to sit on the nest every minute. I know she's probably done laid her egg. I don't know if she's too sure she ain't laying that late. I don't know. But it smells good in here again. So we're gonna leave it like her is, and got some first air lime put down. You gonna put that window down about halfway because it's supposed to be cold again tonight?
Yeah. She's starting kind of late.
I don't know. Is she just laying or just sitting?
I think she's laying because she's moved. She wouldn't be sitting yet.
I probably put it back. Oh, not all the way. Probably 1 notch. There it is.
So I did it like
Get a little air through there tonight anyway. I don't know if she's trying to lay or not, because I think that's the one I got out before we started cleaning a while ago.
She's probably laying under some that lays late.
She does have her tail up. I don't know. You laying an egg? You want me to go and quit bothering you, don't you? Uh-oh. Yeah, you looking to see if it's there yet? It won't there yet. I can't see neither. Alright, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'll get you egg tomorrow. Alright, Kim got up all the collard scatterings that we had, most of them. Got them in the bucket, gonna throw them out the wood back there. They got new water. So they'll be good for a day or two. Now just got to get all their stuff up. Cows got them a little bit of hay in their belly now, so they were hollering at the fence a while ago, so all we do is go feed the calves in the back. Then we're gonna go feed ourselves. Well, here we go. She's been working in the barn again, and she's got all her stuff pretty much put away. About everything you can for the time being. Still got to come here and do something to these walls. I got to put something up. I got to get on that next because we're starting to put too much stuff in the barn to work on the walls. So, but anyway, she's got it cleaned up in here pretty good. We got all the stuff above the loft, and she got most of the stuff put on the shelf over there, and it come out pretty good. Got all the materials mess that she's gonna be using coming up. Got all that stuff right there together. Of course, got a few more totes mess laying around. Still, we got, you know, them racks are gonna still be here for a little while till we put it back in the trailer for the next event or two. But overall, it's kind of cleaned up pretty good in here with that. So that shelf come in kind of handy. We may end up getting another one day, and once we get the walls put up in here, so we can do a little more organization in here. She's got that big red cabinet that we got from a friend of ours that she chalk painted a while back. Probably want to put it right there when we get those racks put back in the trailer, so we'll kind of see how that goes. Well, I guess it's gonna wrap it up again here for us this weekend. We got a few odds and ends taken care of, and got Kim's shed kind of organized a little bit better, and got it kind of squared away with the new shelf and everything put in there. But we're gonna try to get a few more of them shelves later on, I think, for some other projects. Tried to work on the lawnmower a little bit, but that didn't work out kind of like I had it planned. So, but we got it in good hands, and those guys will fix it up in no time, and I have it right back and have it back in plenty of time for Kim to start cutting the grass, because the weeds are starting to pop up a little bit around the home, and we've had a few warmer days, and sure enough, the weeds have started popping back up a little bit, but they'll be out until we get the lawnmower back. We're going right over to Kim's mama's house and let Abby visit a little while, and after that, we'll head on back to the house, get things ready for the start of a new week coming up. Go out and feed the cows and get everybody squared away for the night, and I think we're going to call it a weekend. But again, we appreciate you joining us. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors, and as always, we hope to see you in the next video.